Last episode, Prince dug up the loose earth and uncovered 9 wooden crates of 12 dynamite sticks each, weighing approximately 50 pounds each. Rolan and Bliken continued their conversation with Lord Camembert's image in the School of Magic. When asked, Camembert stated he had never heard the name Lusago, but reiterated he believed there might be research on 33 in the library beneath Sang Citadel in King Lorien's Valley. Bliken purchased 5 potions of healing from Camembert for 250 gold. Bliken then asked Camembert if he could see into the uncold areas of the Queen's Grace dungeons, and what was the most powerful beast found there. Lord Cam answered there was a beast he was unfamiliar with, an intelligent demonic creature, large, wielding a double-bladed battle axe, and wearing a helmet with a long horn pointing straight into the air. When Bliken asked if he and Rolan were powerful enough to face the creature, Camembert answered it did not matter, as the two of them alone weren't strong enough to make it that far into the dungeons. He added, mercenaries had tried previously to clear the dungeons, but were unable to do so. Lord Camembert continued to speak on the beasts in the dungeons and divulged there might be some kind of active demon portal, causing new beasts to arrive in the dungeons as time passed. After their conversation was completed, Rolan and Bliken decided to seek out the rest of the party. As they traveled through the town, they uncovered wanted posters for Stripe and Rothschild, as well as a curfew notice. Rolan and Stripe first traveled to the Queen's Grace dungeons. After speaking with the guards, Rolan and Bliken learned of a group of 6 adventurers who attempted to clear the dungeons a few weeks ago. According to the guards, all 6 adventurers were slain near the entrance to the 2nd level. Rolan and Bliken then searched the sewers for their friends. They were able to follow the trail of Prince, Stripe, Vekni, and Rothschild. Rolan and Bliken tied ropes together and descended down the castle walls outside the city. Rolan fell and nearly died, again, while climbing down the ropes, but his armor of Agathis gave him some protection and he survived.
Welcome back to another episode of Power Word Nerd.
Flakes or whatever, like pop out as my armor of Agathis bursts.
That's cool.
Nice.
That was cool.
That was stuck in the water until it falls out.
Get up.
And I'll
I
touch
get
your
up. Fuck! I think I fucked up my back.
I put my hand on your back and I cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
8.
8. Ooh, nice. Thank
That's
you.
pretty good.
8. All right. So like feeling like icy hot was like put on my back, starts going over. I'm like, that feels good. Thank you, Bliken.
Oh, girl.
You're welcome.
Damn.
How?
I'm pretty good now. Feel a lot better.
I do another 2 healing to you.
All
And I
right.
say,
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
well, it seems Bahamut was with us today. And you just feel a little bit better.
All right.
Just a little bit.
Yes. Thank you, Bliken. All right, now, where the fuck are we?
So you see directly to the west is a wall rising very high. It's the wall of Queen's Grace. To the east, you see a steep cliff face with what looks like woods up like above it. And to your north, you see just a long path of a shallow stream that keeps going.
So if
So
you,
wall, ocean, path.
Stream.
Yeah. Stream. Okay.
well, it looks like that's the only way they could have gone, right?
It does make sense unless they decided to swim into the ocean.
The stream would also go south.
All right. Where did they leave that body? Did they just leave it floating in the river?
It's pretty near to where you are.
Well, I'm not like admitting. I'm just asking.
It's near to where you are.
Okay.
Would we see it?
If you travel north, you're gonna see it.
You can't tell what direction the body's
3
in.
and 4 is south.
Okay.
North.
All right.
That dice is fucking meta. Fucking meta
Short
dice.
distance north.
Goddamn
you see
meta
a
dice.
body floating face down in the water.
We can't make out who it is, right?
Oh my god, it's Sorin! Oh no!
See a body.
Oh no, it's Sorin! Anyway.
All right, so you see the body. Well,
Find Rothschild?
probably.
He rolled for it.
This is probably the way they went.
Kevin.
Yeah, he did roll for it.
Yeah, I did.
He's like,
I can't wait to listen to this and hear the metal alarm go off.
1 and 2 is north, 3 and 4 is south. Boom, got a 1. We're going north.
He did roll it for reals. All right,
Exactly how I rolled it.
so we're still like wading in the water.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like not even up to your waist. It's like up to your like knees.
Okay. So
Not even, because it's actually up to his knees, so it's even lower for you.
All right. Should we?
I'll go over
Yeah,
to the body.
let's go over to the body.
It doesn't look like prints like.
No, you see a face-down body is in this raggedy old clothes and with, like this fairly long black hair. You see, face down.
Okay.
Prince and.
Vekni has black hair.
All right.
No, is this Vekni?
I don't know. I'll take the hair. I'll pull up so I could like see the face.
How long has it been in the water?
Let me say that it's only it hasn't
2
been more
days?
than a couple hours. Yeah.
It's the same day.
This is the same day that they
Yeah.
went this way.
Oh.
All
Yeah,
right.
this will only be a couple
It's
hours.
gonna break the whole thing.
So I'll pull the hair up so I could see the face.
So as you reach for the hand, you do catch this whiff of stank.
Stank.
The body odor.
He smells worse than the sewer.
He smells like absolute shit. Like
Even after.
a dumpster that hasn't been picked up in a week and a half.
All right. I'll say. Oh god, this fucking thing reeks. It can't be one of ours, except Prince did smell a little bit, but not this bad.
Dear God. I know this isn't Vekni. Jesus.
No.
Bahamut. Who is this?
I'll hold my nose and again attempt to like pull the hair up to look at the face.
You see a black bearded man that you don't recognize. Yellow teeth. Very poor hygiene.
Black
Dead.
He
beard.
appears to be deceased, but you'd have to check.
Black
If he's
beard, yellow teeth, I think. And I
Check.
pull out the wanted poster. I think this is Rothschild.
Oh.
Well, that's a guess.
What? It's
There's
a
a-
black
there-
beard, yellow teeth
there
on
would
the
be a
fucking
picture.
thing.
Oh, does it say it? Okay.
Would there be a
Would have been a
picture?
There'd be like a crude picture. Yeah.
All right.
Does it look close enough to that?
Take it back, Brett.
Well, wouldn't
I
the
apologize.
body
close.
be bloated and shit from being sitting in water?
Only for an hour.
Hours,
Not
not
really.
too much.
You do see lividity.
Yeah, but-
So you see lividity. There's a little little bit of rigor. So his limbs are pretty what you call it? They're pretty like static, yeah. And you see like the pooling of blood. So he's laying on his stomach, so you could see it like in the bottom of his hands, more so like in his face. You see that like red lividity color
Well,
from him laying like that.
he's wanted dead or alive. So I guess
Damn it.
Do you want to take the body?
no, the body's too heavy. I start after with my sword. Like normally I wouldn't like to do this, but he's already dead. And I just pull the hair up. I start sawing at the neck.
Ugh, Jesus.
Roll a medical. Your DC is 8.
8?
Can I assist him?
He would see me and know what I'm doing.
I literally had the same idea to do this.
Did
Cut
you?
off his head and bring it back.
Medical, just fucking chop it.
How are you gonna
Is
assist
there a
him?
oh, there's a medicine.
Well, I guess I.
How am I
could-
gonna chop it?
No, how are you gonna assist him?
I guess
Oh.
I could like hold the hair while you're just kind of sawing down on it or something. I don't know.
All right, you can roll advantage if he's gonna do that.
All right.
Silly, but it would make
Don't
sense,
miss
I
and
guess.
chop off his hands.
Oh my god, yes, please miss.
If you fuck up, you're gonna just
Crit one, crit one. Please,
Guidance.
double crit ones.
18 plus 220.
Cleanly
and-
cut.
yeah, 20.
Clean cut his neck. Clean cut.
But
You don't damage his face in any way that would make
All
him
right.
unrecognizable.
I guess I'll put head in my equipment section.
It smells like shit. Just
I'm
so
gonna
you know.
have-
Even putting it in your
I'll have
bag,
Tessa to give the-
that smell is permeating through the bag. Strong.
Can I just like
Strong.
take the head and kind of like roll it in the water a little bit to clean it off?
it's poop water.
Is it
Yeah,
It's the sewers.
all the way
You
down?
can, you
the
can.
waterfall. All right.
Waterfall.
Listen, I try to do the same thing.
Wait, are we in a shit
And it didn't work.
stream?
Yes.
Oh,
You've been in piss and shit all day.
we probably smell pretty bad then.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Trust me, he smells way worse than anything
All right.
in the store.
Well, I'll still
Hello.
still put his head in the bag and just like roll it as tight as I can.
All right.
Ugh, I wish I had some. I wish I had precedent.
Actually, before I do that, could I?
I'll give you an inspiration for doing that.
Thanks. Could I take out a torch and at least like try to cauterize the bottom so it doesn't just drip blood all over my?
Well, it wouldn't have any.
Roll a medical. What?
The board would just fall out.
Oh, would it after
You could have
cutting off the
nothing
head?
pumping blood.
So it would ooze out. It wouldn't.
Wait,
fall out.
who was the
Yeah.
surgeon on the boat? Was it you or was it Roland?
He was the cook.
Oh, fuck.
I was the cook.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
We did. The surgeon was just NPC, I think. Or no, it was Tazanki.
That's right. It was no wait. Tazanki had to take care of the rat.
fix.
He was the medic. No, he was the medical guy, and then we were like, oh, no one's gonna want to say they're sick now. All right.
You wanted to fix Boo Boo? No.
What do I?
We gotta find Tazanki and Holden.
I don't think I will.
What do I?
I like
got
Holden.
my trappings.
There's somewhere.
Holden was cool. Shit. Yeah, I'll just throw the head in the
Throw
bag.
it.
Like 2 hours, you get to what appears to be like a corner of the walls of Queensgrace. It would be like the northeast corner.
Okay.
And the stream, the cliff continues to be sheer and high, but the stream turns west.
I don't know. Should
It's
we?
getting late.
Do we have any like sense of where they went at this point? There's no tracks. Or
There's no tracks in the water that you can make out. No.
I don't.
But I will say that when you dunk that head into the water, you see
Face
this.
falls off.
You just see this like murky. No, you see this this like murky cloud come out from his head of just like dirt and muck and out of his hair and his skin. Ugh.
This man was.
But it still smells bad.
This man was disgusting.
Yes. I don't know if we will be able to find them anymore. I don't have any idea where they went. Perhaps we should just go back to the tavern that we stayed at the first night.
You want to go back up that cliff?
God, no. Let's go back to the front gate.
Just get in the cliff, just walk back around.
But you guys don't know where you came out.
That's true.
Well, we see the
You're
wall.
on
He
the
said we.
east wall?
He said we see the wall.
You wouldn't know your direction.
Yeah.
But would we know that's like the wall of Queensgrace?
Wouldn't the
You
sun
could
have
surmise
been,
that,
wouldn't
yes.
the sun have been setting?
It was already dark when you got to the exit. Remember?
Yep.
You said we walked for like 2. Oh, I don't know. It was,
No, he said that it was already dark.
It was already dark.
where was the moon rising?
Fucking no. Without dawn? There's no. It's a cloudy night. There's no moon.
Boom! Get fucked on.
What are you, an astrologer?
Yeah, just trying to find
What
out
are
the
you,
directions and shit. Are you saying like, oh, the stream's going north, south, east, and west? I knew that, but I don't know what
No,
fucking
you
direction
didn't.
we
You
are.
didn't know. I was telling you,
Okay,
but you didn't know. You don't know. Do you have a
maybe-
compass? You don't know.
I do.
This-
Oh, I'll cast guidance and ask which direction I am
It's
facing.
not how
That's
it
behind.
works.
I will.
Use wish.
I don't have wish.
Oh.
Not level 20.
It is pretty late, and this place seems pretty secluded. Maybe you should get some sleep and try to find our way back in the morning.
Yes, that's just a good idea. Oh, I didn't get to spar with that guard. Fuck.
He's probably sitting there like, where is this asshole?
That fucking pussy ran away.
Well, to be honest, we're just gonna get completely murdered if we went in that dungeon.
Yeah, I think so.
That fucking Cambion. I wonder if, are we outside the walls? Did he know I just called him a fuck?
Probably.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
He says he can see everything at all times. In Queensgrace, he has an ability called Kingsight, I believe.
I don't know what that is. I never heard of someone who could do that.
That is rare, but I have heard tales.
You're not the king. Brian, were you playing with us when that happened?
No, not yet.
Worse.
That was,
You're not the king.
that was,
And the whole shop disappears.
that was amazing.
Did Donald do that?
That was,
did.
They didn't even roll. They didn't even have to roll. No.
Well, hold on, no. He at first he was like, he described like that, and then Kevin was like, I don't even get to roll, and then Don was like, fine, go ahead, roll. And he rolled, and he's like, nope.
Yeah, so
when Kevin jumped into the abyss and tried to deceive a god, and then he rolled like, oh, I rolled a 46. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
He rolled a god, or wait, he tried to deceive a god, or was it a random demon that you made into a god after you rolled out?
He knew
so,
what he was doing the whole time.
yeah, so Kevin wanted to get a discount from the shop, so he walked
I
out.
don't want to get a discount. I want it for free.
For
He's
free.
the goddamn king.
So he walked out, he turned into the king, and then he walked in the shop. The shopkeeper takes one look.
You're not the king! The whole shop disappeared.
Well, no, then
That moment would do it again.
yeah,
Fuck you.
Kevin's like, do I get to roll? And he's like, sure, go ahead. Whatever he rolls, he's like, you're not the king. And then Kevin's like, well, I just tried to steal his shit anyway. He's like, he throws a smoke bomb, and then the register, the shopkeeper, and everything disappears.
Disappeared.
That was great, Brian. You missed
And then Kevin's like to Baster, he's like, I'm the king, so like, kiss my feet or something. And then I'm like, I don't want to. And then Don's like, roll for it. So roll. He's like, you think he's the king? Kiss his feet.
I think it was his hand.
The hand.
And then when you went to kiss his hand, I turned back to Kavari.
That's right. That's right. Kiss the hand.
directly to your west. Now there is a landing,
Okay.
like a shallow landing that leads up to like there's some grass, rocks, and then there's like woods beyond.
Wait, they went north?
They did go north and they went west. So now they're at the northwest part of the wall.
Okay.
Like 3 hours later, you see this little landing that they didn't notice.
Why would I see that?
That's what you see.
I
see a little landing that they didn't notice.
and I say, I don't like
And it
that.
looks like the perfect spot to rest.
Oh, I look at that and be like,
There's a hot
something wrong.
water. There's a hot water spring. There's naked chicks, and they're just swimming.
There's a
in it.
chest. There's a chest just sitting there.
my brother.
Like chesting and titties.
Boob?
He's got
Just
insight.
random titties on a wall.
Like with money in it?
Oh, he's got twin sight?
Yeah.
Chest.
You open it and the smoke comes out and it puts you to sleep.
Roland looks at it.
Yeah, please make that what happened. I can't do that.
I wouldn't even be mad if he
If that happens, I'm fine with it. Does that happen?
They said they're fine with it. You don't have to if you do it.
Is there any gold in the chest before I pass out?
Ooh, a gold. It's a mimic.
It's a Nick?
Mimic.
Oh, man.
Wait, is that what
I can't do that. That's too stupid.
Who cares?
Them finding them because they decided not to come to last session.
Don't you
is stupid.
have a character named the Nude Lord who just talks effeminate
That's
all the
really
time?
stupid.
Yeah, that is dumb as fuck.
So you open the chest and you see this golden glow, and it looks like there's coins there.
And then you
And then
die.
I go.
As you reach in for the coins and touch them, you kick up some kind of dust or something underneath the coins, and this smoke billows out, enveloping this entire landing, including where Roland's standing.
Oh no!
There is no save. You pass out.
There's no I can't even make a save?
No save.
That's Wait, is this the king?
It's King Dust.
Is this King Doken?
Oh, you got King Dust? Oh, you got King Dust.
Pass out.
Okay.
For 2 days.
Do they notice us like 50 feet away?
You
from
pass out for 2 days.
Wait, what was that noise?
Yes.
Honestly, like, that's probably the best.
You pass out for 2 days.
And then on our way back, we run into him. Oh, what are you doing, Zach?
But I do have a question, Dan. Is this magical dust?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he can't be put to sleep.
No.
It's a biological weapon.
It's a bioweapon? An alchemist made it without magic. Okay. I'm fine with it.
Classic sleepy best.
All right, so we're asleep.
I'm only doing this because you said you're okay with it.
That's fine. No.
Days.
Well,
You already said it was
2 days.
he wants to catch it up, so I'm fine with it to catch it up.
It's not fair to them to just sit here like this. For
No, I know. I get it
pretty
completely.
funny.
That's fine. So you can.
This is the only way to stop Don because he has twin sight.
I do have twin sight.
So we went so bad to catch up with the group to make a model. So we're gonna move over to the other group.
Yeah.
You guys are pros.
I really hope Stripe doesn't find us in his rape goblin thing and take off our clothes.
I don't think he would rape his brother.
Yeah, that's gross.
Use that.
You raped the random bartender.
Not family.
He's a guy.
You don't fuck with family.
I got family, damn.
Stripe. Eddie. Cletus. Telka.
New one.
Hello, who are you?
Her name is May.
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 Do you have ice powers?
Do you play on killing me? Killing us?
Not this is a moment.
Oh, darn.
What?
Oh, we need to. I know the friends are. We need to get to the city now.
Oh no.
Sometimes we wake up, we just wish we were dead.
I
Our
get it.
blood flowing onto the ground.
Oh god.
We don't deserve to live.
Well, would you say your name is May?
Yes, May. M-A-Y.
Like a month.
Well,
Oh, Vekni, it's so good to see you.
wait, we're not there yet. Oh. We're like here. You're like here. There. Yeah. It's really far away. Well, May, as you know, we are friends,
Of course.
and I would not like to see you die.
This is your mistake, but you're ready. You can make it.
Only do flimouche.
We are not hungry.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm guessing Prince is with us.
He's with you, yeah, but we're not gonna acknowledge him.
Sleeping.
Like us.
I'll wake Prince up. I'll take a swig of some whiskey, and I'll hand him the bottle.
We already know he won't drink it.
I know. It's role play. He denies it. And I'll put it back in my pack.
Can we have a sip?
Of course. And then I'll offer her the bottle.
I chugged the whole bottle.
Does she die?
It's up to him. It's a whole bottle of whiskey.
Hopefully this will give us alcohol poisoning.
Well, I wouldn't let him finish the whole bottle, being that he's yay tall.
We could roll the.
Or he just meted you.
We can do those intoxication
That's not
levels.
meta. You sit there pounding a bottle of whiskey. That's not
It's not
meta.
fast.
So I had to print it out.
It's not fast at all.
I'm just like
I had
this.
to print it out.
Can I attempt to
Sounds
grab
like
it
you're
back
letting
from him?
someone
If you consent.
like a pussy ass.
Do you consent me trying to grab the whiskey bottle out of your hand? Sure. He consented.
Oh, okay. Then you can.
So I'll pull it out after he's got like a third of the bottle down. That's still a lot for a little.
Let me just check the
Vekni.
intoxication rules real quick.
How much of this do we need to drink to get alcohol poisoning?
I don't know. You're very small.
So not a lot. Can we have more?
Maybe later. We have a long walk to go.
We're used to being told no.
Oh.
What is that?
This is Dragon Veil. I have a lot of dragons.
6 levels. So a third of the bottle. Oh! What's your Constitution score?
Let's find out.
A 1.
13.
So you have a plus
1.
1. So it's Constitution score plus 1, so it's a 2. Okay, so I'm going to say that that's worth 4 drinks. That's 2 levels.
I never liked Aaron Rodgers.
And weights.
I want you to make 2 Constitution saving throws. The DC is going to be
I never
8.
liked him.
Ooh, no exhaustion.
You just like saying, yeah, I'm just thinking.
No, your DC is going to be 12. You have to roll 2 of them.
Fail them both.
Okay.
He's dead.
So you gain 2 levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
Fuck. I don't know how to put that on.
Did you fail by 5 or more on either of those rolls?
Both of them.
Both of them.
I got a 6
So you
both
actually
times.
fall unconscious. Roll a d4.
Oh no. Oh
You know who's
One.
not awake?
You were unconscious for 1 hour.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
That's why I had to look that up. Those rules are very specific.
They are very specific. I'll just ask Prince to carry him.
That's fine. So he's out.
Oh, do you have to wait?
Oh, I didn't
make a
ask
new
his
character?
pronouns.
It's only a long rest, so.
Just don't get it. Anyway,
Yeah.
so Prince is carrying him, and we're gonna just start making our way to the east.
Right. So you travel east a few hours,
That looks like
and Rolan and Bliken wake up.
After 2 days, your pants are so wet.
It's 2 days later.
Wow, I wonder what day it is.
Check your smartwatch.
I check my watch to see what day it is.
You don't have a watch.
Oh, well, how much gold did I get from the chest?
You didn't get a chance to get it. You fell unconscious.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to the chest.
To fall asleep for 2 more days.
So you see that there appears to be gold in there. What are you gonna do?
Bliken, what are you doing?
He says that it appears to be gold.
I'm going to get... Hold on.
Can he resist it? Can he help himself?
There's so much gold.
Probably not. Do you want to fall asleep? Okay. How far away is he from that?
He was elsewhere on the landing. It was a small landing.
Can I stand over here before you go grab that gold?
I'm going to back up. Hold on.
I have
Oh, he's got mage hand.
I have mage hand.
Oh.
Do you have mage hand?
You have mage hand? As a warlock?
Yeah, it's part of the cantrips.
Oh, cool.
Got your favorite warlock.
I
says-
definitely can't.
It says a range of oh wait, that's still
Do you have mage
blast.
hand?
No, I have Eldritch Blast.
It says it's 30 feet. Mage hand.
10 feet?
30.
30 feet.
The
Okay.
landing is 15. It's like 20 square feet.
Okay.
All right, so
I'll
I'll be
back up.
10 feet into the
It's 2 foot by 10
You
foot.
stand in the water like 10 feet away.
yeah, or well, like the max 30 feet away for the mage hand, and then
I'll be with him. But I'll be like, you know what? I'll be 50 feet further than that. So I'll be like almost 100 feet away from him.
all right. I'll use the mage hand. I'll try to take the gold out of the chest.
Okay. So your mage hand goes in there, and again you see this puff of this like bluish black dust rise up out of the chest, and it envelops the entire landing, but it doesn't reach you.
And mage hand still has the gold in it.
So you're able to pick up some of whatever that is, and bring it back to you.
Okay. Can
A whole
I
handful of it.
can I identify whether it's gold or not?
You can touch it with your hand.
I'll look back at Blake and I'll tap it a little bit.
So it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like gold. It's gold colored.
I'll take it. I'll try to bend it.
Or just roll an investigation.
Sure.
The DC is a 8.
Wait, where's my? Oh, there it is.
I'm not close enough to give you guidance.
No, that's fine. I got a +5 for this one. Oh, and I rolled 9, so I passed.
So you try to bend it, and it breaks in half, and the inside is all gray. It seems like what you're holding in your hand is essentially like these like small, thin pieces of clay that were painted with some kind of gold paint.
Well, looks like I'll say, Bliken, it wasn't real gold. It was clay painted a gold color.
It was a trap. Come back here.
Someone played a prank. It's a prank! Gotcha!
Say, I bet it was that fair we met coming into the Queen's
Oh, that
Grace.
bitch?
What a bitch.
Yeah. How big is the chest?
Normal sized chest.
You want to blow it up with Eldritch Blast?
Is it a Don-sized chest or a Dan-sized chest?
Ooh.
You know, when
He
I
is.
sit at the dinner table and I make my pecs bounce and my kids freak out. They're like, ew, that's gross. Just like that. I do that and both Grayson and Braden are just like, ew, why do you do that?
Because their chests are just,
No, they're kind of fat, so they're kind of
Conclave.
they got like little boobies.
little boobies.
Little boobies.
both have
Yeah,
bad
we might.
mods in
Let's
there.
blow up this thing so no one.
Yeah. Let's back up like 100 feet.
Mostly Braden.
All right.
We're gonna blow this chest up with Eldritch Blasts.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It explodes and
You kick up more dust and you almost.
the dust gets kicked up more, and it appears that it is a larger cloud since you destroyed the whole chest, and it does appear to be coming right for you. What do you do? And you are standing in water. So what do you do?
Oh, you're half movement.
What? It's like up to our ankle.
What happens if you pass out in the water? Is that good or bad?
How fast is
I
that
would love to
moving?
die right here.
It's fast enough where...
Is it on the breeze?
What?
Is it on the breeze or is it just kind of wafting?
It's moving quicker than... It's coming towards...
It's coming for you. It's coming towards murderous intent.
It's not slowly floating. It's like...
Should we go forward or back?
You don't have enough time to discuss.
That's fine. We'll just.
Where's my...
All right. You want to just
Where's my fucking...
say we'll run in random direction?
This is a gag thing to kill time and you're gonna die.
God is green.
I grab your weapon and I say, use this.
I don't have it out.
Do I die? Do I die?
All right. We run forward.
We run toward it. We run toward it.
No. Like, it was on the bank, and then we're running like
Running away from it?
Yeah.
yeah, but
Further
like
into the
further
forest.
down.
So you can see it, it's like kind of catching up to you. Why don't you roll
I use a
a...
dash.
Roll a deck... Both of you roll a deck save.
What's a goblin's movement? 25?
I think so.
Your DC is 8.
Dex save.
No, sir.
Can I do guidance on myself?
No, you definitely don't have time for that.
All
It
right.
is instant. I definitely do have time.
It takes
Who
6
said
seconds
no?
to use it. It's an action.
Dex save is 21 for me.
Okay, you passed.
Did I
Goes down! I'm gonna die!
Oh no! I'm gonna die.
Roland's able to get ahead of it, and he's a little quicker. And not double. Bliken's kind of stumbling. Oh shit! And it overtakes
shorter,
him.
so it's harder to run
fall
through the water.
asleep?
You fall asleep and you fall face down into the knee-deep water.
Yeah, but knee
Let me
deep.
die. Let me 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 die.
That's like the worst way to go out.
I don't know.
I could not care less.
Well, your brother's coming.
It's true. Your brother is.
Or
Cloud will meet you in the afterlife soon.
After a few moments, the cloud dissipates and you see Bliken lying there face down.
I'll run over to him and pull him out of the water.
No! I mean, thank you.
He's unconscious.
Essentially drowned. You give him mouth to mouth?
Smack me.
He might have ingested some. Yeah, he might have swallowed water.
Now say that again.
Probably
Daddy to me.
All right. I'll kind of like pick him up and like put my arms around his chest and give him like a Heimlich while he's. What?
Do anything when you drown.
Am I dead?
What kind of medical training have you had as an adult man?
0.
Man? Do you think that would save someone? In all seriousness.
Am I dead?
Everyone knows when you're passed out in the water, you go behind them and you go like this.
Heimlich.
Is that really? Is that what we do in real life?
Yeah, he said he picked him up and he's holding him in his arms and giving him the Heimlich.
I mean,
Poor Jamie.
it depends on how long he's been in the water. He probably didn't have time to drown.
Isn't that also the only way to do the Heimlich? Isn't that the only way to do it to like pregnant women? Right?
Put him in water first?
No, like from behind, like that.
You do the Heimlich behind for everybody.
Am I awake or am I dead?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm thinking of the chair.
I'll
Never
see.
mind.
Is
I'm thinking of the chair.
I'll check. Is he breathing?
That's when you do it to yourself.
Do a medical
Oh, that's
roll.
it, yeah.
Sure.
I need to do a medical roll to see if I'm going.
Maybe you should do CPR instead.
Give me the high because he thought you drowned. So yes.
Crit 20.
So he's alive, but he might have swallowed water. You don't know.
Gotta suck it out with your mouth.
He's alive, but he's not breathing.
He's not breathing. All right.
Oh man.
He has a pulse and he's warm,
You hear a couple of
but he's
pigeons.
not breathing.
I'll drag him back over to where the chest was that we blew up onto the shore. So I'll
Okay.
lay him.
Oh God, help! Help!
You hear some pigeons.
Here, young man, as we're running through the woods.
What?
No.
Do they hear someone say, Bliken, wake up?
You haven't reached them yet, but you're very
Alright,
close. You're very close to where they are.
All right. I'll say Bliken, wake up, and I'll start like hammering down his chest.
What the fuck?
That would
Roll a medical and a
His heart
D4.
stops.
Medical and a D4.
Because you get guidance from me for punching me.
Do you have your dagger in your hand?
So I rolled a 15. What'd you say, medical? I don't think I have any advances in that. Yeah, so it's a 15 and then a 1 for the D4. I don't know
All
what it
right.
was.
So as you punch down on his like solar plexus,
Yeah.
he takes 1 bludgeoning damage and he spits out a bunch of water. He appears to be breathing normally, but he's still unconscious.
I'll start slapping his face like lightly. I'll say like, Bliken,
Roll D4.
Bliken, wake up. Lightly slapping his
lightly?
face.
Oh, no.
He did say that earlier.
What?
So since he's a tiny little goblin, every time he goes like this, do his little legs go like?
Yes.
Can you make a squeaky noise? Like Goku getting squeezed.
All right, so he's still unconscious.
Use Eldritch Blast.
He appears to be breathing normally.
Okay.
Let's do it again for good measure.
I guess.
In the water.
No, why would I do that?
I don't know.
Why do you want to die?
Punch your computer?
Yeah.
I don't want to die. I want to wake up. You've been punching your computer. For 5 minutes.
He's in the Matrix. Guys, I'll wake up.
You're hitting him again. Roll D4.
No, I'm not hitting him again. I'll pick him up,
Let's
sling
play
him over my
Valorant.
shoulder,
I can't see anything.
I have my computer at
towards
home
where
for
we
that.
haven't walked
That's
before.
Am I awake yet?
It's a fun game.
You're going to be asleep for 2 days.
Wow.
Ian's so good.
Well,
I never
barring
before.
them
MVP.
without them doing
He's been
anything.
MVP in like every
How
round I've
about
played,
you let me wake
except for
up?
one.
Without them doing anything.
How about I wake up?
No, they have to do something to wake you up because you inhaled that dust again.
Once at a time. You're like, God damn it!
You have to do stuff. If they just let it lie, then you're asleep for 2 days.
All right. Well, can I roll like arcane or something like that to know how to wake him up?
What?
Wing.
You could place him down and examine him, and you could roll an investigation.
Sure. I'll roll an investigation to see if there's a way to
Uh-oh,
wake
no.
him up.
Days on my sleep.
Donald, you're only winning by 3.
What's going on?
Patty.
11.
Oh, you.
All right, with the 11 roll, you're able to determine that
my
he is
defense.
unconscious
It'll be
because of the dust that put you to sleep 2 days ago.
Defense says 14 right
And you could also surmise that, as things
Just checked a
stand,
minute
he will
ago.
be asleep for 2 days unless you
Yeah,
come up with a way to
Texas got
wake him up.
19.
I want to be Don. I want to be
All right.
Dan.
So lightly slapping his cheeks won't wake him up.
That's not doing it.
All right.
Slap them harder. Punch me in the balls.
Suck his penis.
Does he have a shield?
I do. I'm not giving you the shield, though.
Give him the dick twist.
Ooh.
Where's his dick? Dick twist.
All right. I will cock back and give him like
Cock.
a real good slap across the face.
Roll D4. No, you don't.
Oh.
1.
All right, so he takes another 1 bludgeoning. Why don't we do a
Constitution save for
You
Dom.
knock him into the water again.
Constitution save? Yeah, done. Roll a Constitution save. If you roll a quick 20, you wake up.
If you
I rolled a 16.
You didn't wake up.
But why?
I just told you.
Slap me again. Let's see if it lowers the Constitution save.
Just start hitting him.
Yeah. Just start sawing off my hand.
no.
When you slapped him, you did see like a little flutter, like maybe you got some kind of a response.
All right. I'll
You
try.
could tell it wasn't useless.
I'll slap him again.
Roll D4. Don, roll a con save for DC's 19. You took 2 more bludgeoning. I hope you're
Isn't
adding
it-
your damage.
Like, isn't strength just like
13.
1 or unarmed unless I'm a monk, like 1 plus
Oh, it's
strength?
supposed to just be 1? Alright, so that's fine.
Technically, it's 1 plus whatever your strength is.
I think I have -1.
Do it again.
Hit me. I have. Oh yeah, I do have negative.
You're still going to take 1. It's fine, it's
Yeah.
1. That's fine, just 1.
So I slapped him again. Did it wait? Did
Just
do
place
anything?
you roll
your
in there? Did you roll?
sword on him.
Oh, 19.
Really?
You don't have anything in
You
Constitution?
woke up?
Well, that's a natural 19.
Oh,
You woke
okay,
up?
that's right. Bliken! Bliken!
My chest.
You're awake.
Hello, Rolan. It's good to see you.
You're about to go to sleep for another really long time. Oh,
Where's
yeah.
my chest? What the fuck happened?
Well, you you inhaled some water, so I did what they trained us to do in Munrania and hammer the shit out of your chest until you expel the water.
That is a good idea. It's also hurts a little bit.
I had to slap you awake. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. What happened to the cloud? Did it just dissipate like 5 feet after?
It dissipated. It seemed like it was just there to slow us down for 2 days.
For 2 days?
Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't know.
How many days has it been?
I checked my watch.
Oh, it's been 2 days.
Because you don't have a watch.
Oh, I checked my smart
Rock.
You could make
Talisman.
you could make a sundial.
Hey, could Bahamut tell you what day it is?
Yeah, I roll a
Channel
religion.
Divinity. Bahamut, what day is it?
17 plus 4. Dan, I rolled a 21 for religion. Does Bahamut tell me what day it is?
Ask him.
I just did.
He doesn't answer you.
Why?
Because you suck.
I rolled a religion.
He didn't answer you.
Why?
Blake, maybe you should continue on, see if we could find our friends. I don't even know.
What's the point? I rolled a 25 to see if Bahamut would even talk to me, and he didn't even acknowledge me.
Well, you
I
know,
was
he's
lost.
He's
And I just
probably-
go and drown myself. No, that doesn't happen.
Well, you wouldn't be the first PC to kill yourself.
That's Sir Bahamut.
So you guys are going to continue traveling west?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So,
gonna look for another chest and hope it has real gold in it this time.
so
Sounds
as
like a bad
everyone
idea.
is traveling towards each other, you guys are getting really close to one another. And Merciless appears again, drops down into the shallow water near Vekni and Stripe. And she reports...
Did he wake up?
Stripe?
It's been an hour.
Has it been an hour?
I said an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up.
But hammered?
Hammer drunk.
Yeah, you wake up quite drunk. You're quite drunk. You still have the two levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
So she drops there and she says, "Someone's pursuing you. You should flee back the other way. Hurry."
Who is it?
Are they armed?
I don't know who they are, but there's quite a few of them, at least a dozen. I think they're searching for you guys specifically. They seem to have quite a purpose.
Did they find you?
No, of course not. They didn't see me.
She's coming from the way that we came.
Yeah, but she came from that way.
Let me rephrase
The rest
that.
of these dozen people.
As she's having that conversation with you, you see in the distance, you see Rolan and Bliken coming through the stream, coming the opposite direction towards you.
Oh, we see them?
Mhm.
Okay.
I cast invisibility. I don't have that.
Oh, okay.
Still cast it.
Was it
He
those
thinks he's
two?
invisible.
No, it was men wearing these green capes with brown and green paint on them, green gloves, green boots. I think they were mostly elves, it seemed like. One of their leader is missing his nose.
Oh boy.
Wait, I thought she was. Oh no, she's one of them. Never mind.
No, she works for one, not for Slay.
But so if we can see them, they're super close.
Yep. You see Bliken and Rolan, you don't see the guys that she mentioned.
Rolan!
Vekni?
What are you doing out here?
I could ask you the same question. How did you escape those guards that took us?
For yelling, yeah.
You guys are just shouting.
What would you ask? What?
Oh well, I was talking to Vekni. I said, how did you escape the guards that came to
I'm
take us?
guessing in a dense forest, it'd have to be relatively close. He doesn't consent.
We actually
I just wanted to see it.
were looking for you.
Was that my brother?
Oh yes, this is May.
Hi, man. This is. Oh, hi. You look so healthy.
Vekni leaned down to get close to Bliken and Blake. He grabbed my bottle of whiskey and started jogging.
I rolled a 19 for the deception.
You can't roll against each other.
Deception on what?
That you look healthy.
Oh.
Yes.
He woke up, said his name was May, and talking about suicides and passed out.
This one sounds like a winner.
Brother,
So much help. Yes.
do you love us?
Yeah, of course.
Why? We're a piece of shit. Just kill us.
Oh, I found someone that may be able to help you.
Oh.
His name is Lord Camembert.
As you guys have this conversation, Merciless looks really nervous, and she shifts her eyes back and forth, and she goes, "You guys do what you want. I'm getting out of here." And she jumps into the trees and leaves.
Okay, bye.
I love you.
Listen,
We should probably.
she told us that there are people pursuing us. There were the guards that came into the inn. What happened after that?
Well, they took.
They told us that they were coming to take us. What was the term you used? When you walked in and said, we're going to take you. You didn't take prison.
Into our custody.
Into our custody.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to hold us.
They did threaten to lock
And
him
then I
up.
show you this wanted poster.
They want him alive. They want to talk to
Yeah.
him.
So
They probably want to
apparently
cure him.
they ended up taking Bliken and I, and they took us to the barracks where we ran into Vess and Sorin. Sorin said it was the two of them that ordered the guards to come get us. And then
What the fuck is wrong with those two?
Oh, you tell me that right now?
and then I didn't say anything about
Not
that,
yet.
but
Oh yeah.
but
I
yeah.
remember that night. It happened like it was yesterday.
It was a month and a half ago. It was a month and a half ago.
It was the dirty drow.
What?
This is the drows that broke into the pub and tried to take us.
Oh yeah, I met a drow.
I will never be taken by a drow.
They the Queen's Grace guards, a lot of them are drow. They're led by
We don't know
What the guy's
Kevlian, right?
we don't know.
We didn't
Kevlian.
see
No,
him at
no,
all.
we never met
Okay.
Kevlian. I forget who was, but yeah, Sorin said that him and Vess were the ones who ordered that we be taken. They wanted to put us in the barracks, but the way they came about, it was like they were going to put us in jail.
Yeah, they came in
The way
like
the
So you showed us this?
Yeah, I show the wanted poster for sure.
Sister, they want you alive. They
What
want you
did
help.
we do?
What?
What did we do?
What
It
did you
It
do?
says that you arrived in Queen's Grace yesterday. You were a goblin wearing brown robes. That's you. Reportedly violent and volatile.
We didn't do that.
Oh, and you're also wanted for attacking Queen's Grace guards. Did you do that?
No, we didn't do any of that.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it was just a mistake.
And we also saw a wanted poster for a Rothschild, and we found him face down.
That's
why, yeah.
Face down, ass up.
Yes,
I mean, he kind of died in our custody.
Oh, well,
He,
well, we
kind
still
of,
get
he
the-
saved Prince's life in all actuality.
oh,
He
okay.
is the lucky one.
Well,
May, would you like another drink?
Yes,
I didn't
please.
thought this best idea for
I have an idea.
well, we
So I give him the bottle of whiskey, but only let him drink enough to make
Numb
him
the
pass out.
pain.
Yeah.
well, yeah, we found him.
I'll drink it.
We
I
found
didn't
him.
turn out alcoholism in children.
We found him dead in the water, and there's a 700 gold reward for him. So I took his head.
Oh, I guess if I find,
I helped.
I guess
like
find
to
his
help.
keepers. I mean, it was Prince who killed him.
Yeah, well, he apparently is working with Chaos and possibly Blood Mist and killed the guards, so it's not like anyone's really going to miss
He
him.
killed a god.
He did.
That's terrible.
That's what the that's what the poster said, I guess.
He
How
did.
did you guys?
We were in the source. We were hiding from the guards that came into the bar after us.
Right.
Are we like walking away at this point? By the way,
You didn't say you were.
They were,
we're
we'll
just
just start
kinda
heading back the
All right.
direction they came
So
from.
We'll walk and talk.
talk.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're heading in the direction back
The
towards.
opposite direction of wherever Merciless said they were coming from.
Oh, okay.
I figured we would have been walking and talking this entire
Oh, okay.
time, not standing still.
Oh, you're standing still. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
Well,
that was Vekni that killed that man.
Oh, Vekni. This one person is me.
No, it is not me.
What do you mean?
But she just said you.
Is May a she?
Wait, are you asking our gender? Isn't it obvious? Of course we are a she.
Oh, May said that you're not. She said you killed him.
Now let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your brother is saying that they are she, and you're gonna take their word for it?
Vekni, if you haven't noticed, there are
No.
several different personalities living within my brain.
No,
Exactly.
We are only one. This is us. There's no other one.
Man, you know that now.
May is May.
Well, Bliken, the poster says that this man whose head I have in my backpack was the one who killed Bill Sanders. We'll just,
Who is Bill Sanders?
I guess that.
Oh, that's the dwarven
dwarf-
guard.
The dwarven guard that was murdered, and they said they're saying here that Rothschilds did it.
Yeah.
He was a terrible man. He smelled so bad.
He
Rothschild
smelled
does, he
terrible.
smells really terrible.
He still smells
Really
terrible.
terrible.
You guys would be able to smell from his bag, from where you are.
Now I can still smell him.
Yeah,
he
he's,
smells like poopy.
yeah, his head
No,
is.
he smells worse than poopy.
Poopy dirty diarrhea caca.
So
Caca.
so what is your plan now?
Well, the city must fall.
Wow.
What?
Say it employs the power of the Drow. They are not good people.
They've even turned their own allies against us.
Who?
The Sorin and Veszelyes.
Sorin is our ally?
I guess not really.
I mean, I don't know much about the Drow, but we were given the mission to come here and try to recruit Greensqueeze, not blow it up.
The mission was not given to you. The mission was given to Sorin and this.
Yeah, and they
that-
tried to sell us down the river.
That is true,
Too
but
bad they didn't succeed.
Why do you not like drow?
Well, that is a story for another time.
What
I
about-
feel that we are being pursued now.
what about all the non-Drow in the city?
I do not care.
That seems kind of out of keeper, but okay.
I would prefer to target the Drow, but you know, collateral damage is collateral damage.
How are you going to destroy the city?
No, it is. Here you go. I hold a stick of dynamite.
Where did you find that?
Get that!
We found it.
You just you found dynamite. Where did you find this?
Prince found it. What great.
We found it!
We have 116 sticks of dynamite.
We turned over a couple rocks and there was just dynamite there.
You turned over rocks and you
City?
just found dynamite.
We just were looking.
Listen, this smelly guy was like, hey, you guys want to go find some dynamite? And we were like, "Rah, rah." So then he led us to this spot.
It is more or less accurate.
And then we found dynamite.
That seems like a great idea.
Are you sure that blowing up the city is the only course of action?
That would be
No, but
genocide.
it's the simplest one.
And you see, when you say that would be genocide of an entire people, you just see Vekni's face just go completely blank. She goes, there's nothing more that the Drow deserve for what they did.
Alright, now I need to know what happened because I think we've been traveling with the drow and I didn't think there was anything wrong with that.
What?
What?
Oh no!
What are you talking about?
We don't have any drow.
Well, not now, no.
Oh,
No, he is not Drow.
I
I am not Drow.
am not Drow. No.
we are not drow.
I know that. We're goblins.
Yeah.
You know that Sorin may not be actually Drow, but he acts like a Drow.
If it acts like a drow, it's a drow.
No,
I accept that.
If it walks like a duck and talks like a duck,
That's
it's a duck.
And it's also very logical.
This tracks them because they are brother and sister. They must both be drow.
But we have both seen their face.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, have you ever seen Vess's face?
Yes, it is hideously scarred.
This is true.
Well, I don't think that's true, but okay.
Well, luckily we're gonna blow them up anyway.
I guess so.
What if they don't
I
consent?
don't know if we have enough dynamite to take out
Stand
these No, I mean, we only have 120 pounds
Oh,
of dynamite.
nobody knows where we are, by the way.
Oh.
Because apparently the super wizard cannot see anything having to do with your brother.
Oh, this is good news.
Well, that
Yeah.
explains it. Wait, the super wizard.
Yeah, Lord
They have
Dumbledore.
the gnome wizard in their court, Cambion. He gave us one.
Cambiatis?
Cambier.
Camembert.
Camembert.
No!
Carrion?
No!
Carrionburg.
Lord Kumquat Waffle.
Camelback.
Anyway, the gnome wizard, apparently he can see everything that goes on in the city except for him.
Her.
Why?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. That's why he kind of wants you to study
Yeah, he
you.
wants to make out with you. I mean, he wants to dissect you. I mean, he wants to help you.
Oh, well, then we can go right away if he wants to dissect us.
That's what he said. I mean, not dissect. He
This
said he
is the
wants to help
first thing in our whole life we found that we're special. And someone already wants to kill us for it.
you. No, he wants to study you and help. And put you back as just one goblin instead of 19.
We are one goblin.
No, 50.
What?
7?
One?
Two?
No, we're one goblin.
Yeah, but what about Patrick?
Who's Patrick?
And Telka?
Who's Turka?
And Stripe?
Who's Stripe?
Can
You're
you
Stripe.
tell us how you got here? How did you get to Queen's Grace?
Prince carried us.
From where?
Vekni gave us alcohol.
Would you like some
Yes, please.
hand in the bottle?
I start drinking it.
But
So there's 2 thirds of the bottle left. Drink all of it?
I don't go out unless someone
I
stops
won't let
me.
him drink the whole thing.
I'm tipping it up like this.
I'll give him
If,
a couple seconds until I pull it out of his hands.
Can you drink another third of it?
No, not that much. Probably like half. Like until half. Whatever that is.
haven't you
Another third
noticed?
of it.
Haven't you noticed that you're
That's
missing
not how things
time?
work.
My bad.
Sounds like the whole bottle.
He went from 33 to 50. So that's another 17%.
There you go.
So you were already
Look at you with your math. Would you like
already
a job
had
at
you
bank?
at 2.
No, I wouldn't. Because your bank is woke as fuck, and that sounds terrible.
Woke as
All right, why don't you roll a Constitution saving throw? Your DC is going to be 8 plus 4, 12 plus another 2. 14 is your DC.
Do I have? What are my disadvantages from 2 levels of exhaustion?
You're gonna have like 6.
Should be on your DM screen.
You have a disadvantage on Wisdom and Dexterity saving throws.
He's got paper clips.
Oh, okay.
All the things.
Well, I got a 5.
Okay, so you fall unconscious again, and you get another level of exhaustion.
I'm at 3.
I think when you
Are you dead?
4, you die.
No, it's like 5. You die.
you
It's on the GM screen.
I have all shit all over mine.
Wow.
I don't know. 3 levels of exhaustion.
He has 3 levels of exhaustion.
Super
Don't give him any more
From
time.
half a bottle of whatever this alcohol is.
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Yeah, but that's like
Whiskey's
small.
a hell of a
That's
drug.
basically like Liliana drinking whiskey.
No.
Oh, it takes 6 levels to die.
Yeah, see, I'm fine.
At level 3, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, and disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
And you're unconscious. Roll d4.
1.
You're unconscious for 1 hour.
Okay, I fall asleep.
How does he get rid of the level of exhaustion? A long rest? Or
It's a long rest.
It
He's
just gets
probably
rid of
asleep
1
for
level.
The next like 2 days.
I think it's just 1 level,
It's just
right?
1 level.
Yeah.
Yep, 1 level per
We
long
had
rest.
we knew we had some powder that could have helped you there.
So you guys are walking? What is this happening?
Walking in the opposite direction of these soldiers.
Seriously.
Brian, is Vest doing anything? So after you had the conversation with Camembert and he became alerted to their plan, are you doing anything? You're just gonna chill and wait? Okay.
Alright, so while Stripe's tied up, or is passed out, I'm just gonna tie him up.
Well, I wouldn't warn them because I want the
Stripe.
Rangers to find them.
You're gonna tie
Okay.
up Stripe?
You tying Stripe up?
Why?
Because he showed me the wanted sign.
He has to.
And we know
he's
everything-
unconscious.
And we know we're being pursued.
Okay.
I don't consent.
Wow, that turned in on you real fast.
I would
Uh,
see why you're doing
All these
that.
problems are Stripe's fault. So.
So if we're
No,
walking,
they're mine too.
if we're walking in the opposite direction of the soldiers that are coming, are we walking towards Queen's Grace or away from it?
We're
You're walking around the wall.
What are you tying him up with?
rope.
So we'll say that you've gotten back to the northwest
I
corner.
left 50 in the thing.
Okay. Is that where
So
like
before
is that
you
where
start
like the
time,
gate
that way,
is
I'll
or
tell you
what?
go.
No, the
Well,
gate
he sees
is.
that we are being
I'd have
pursued
to look at
right
the
now.
map. I don't know. Where's the gate?
You
is
said
on the
we're in the
map.
northwest
We're in
corner.
the northwest
Pursued
corner
by,
right now.
I'm assuming it's the gods of the sea.
I don't know where the gate is. Or wherever it's
Merciless
there.
was just here,
Northwest.
Yes.
and she saw us
Okay.
and says that we are being chased. If we have him, he's the scapegoat.
How is this?
Where's the gate?
We're bringing him back.
The gate is
Exactly.
like middle
This is
south.
perfect. You're just
Well, that's where you have to go.
Well, yes.
If you're trying to get
we
back
have
home.
him, but we will not.
We
tell
don't
him
know.
over to the ranger,
We wouldn't
so
know we're
it's
at the northwest corner
No,
though.
you
He
wouldn't.
says that we have him and we will return him.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe
tracks.
maybe it's
Or
Well,
whatever
back into the
he's
woods
saying.
again.
maybe it's worth it if we can take him to Cambion and he can cure him of his
The fuck is Campion?
Yeah,
personalities.
that's what I wanted to do. I want to help him.
And I'm gonna put rope on him, but I'm not gonna tie it tight so if shit hits the fan, he can get out.
Can we trust Cambion? No, he was gonna let us
Who's
die in
Cambion?
the dungeon. The mage from the court.
So she said
Camembert.
Camembert? I don't know.
Can't know.
It's yeah, it's actually.
Oh, it's a
Cambion.
gnome. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't pay
I
no.
don't know. I don't remember his name. It was something.
Lord Camembert Butt.
Camp something. Campion.
Camp
I think that was the name.
Anyway, yeah, he said he wanted to help Strip, so that is good in my book. Maybe?
Well,
yeah,
he-
I definitely can.
Could have been lying. Did you?
I didn't.
Did you, when you were in the
didn't-
city, did you hear, besides this sign for your brother, for Stripe, did either of you hear that they were coming after us?
Uh,
No. No, we left
no.
the city
They
yesterday.
they only mentioned or they only had the one poster for Stripe. They didn't say anything about you or Prince.
Why are your pants so wet?
We
We're just in the stream.
we fell in the water.
What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. It looks particularly wet in your nether regions.
Oh well. With the water just happened to get up there.
So the water and the pressure with the thing is just stuff happens.
Why are you wet there too? Oh, you'd be completely
I'm
wet.
completely
Yeah,
wet.
you're soaked. I'll use, while we're walking, I'll use my cantrip to just get all the water off them and dry them both
Does that
off.
work for urine too? And feces?
I don't know.
Urine is pretty much water.
Oh,
It wouldn't
okay.
get the smell away.
Yeah, we left the shit in our pants. So
Obviously.
Just blame, whatever his name is that's in your backpack. Rothschild that's in your backpack.
oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Smells like
No, I
shit.
definitely am like, this is like it was when I had diapers. So
Robert.
It's just shit like, on their ankles. Fucking.
All right, so we're in like the northwest corner, but I don't think we'd know that. So are we trying to get back in?
where is the sun now?
Overcast, fucking done.
Do a nature roll.
Oh, that's good.
19 plus whatever I have for nature.
So the sun's where it should be for 11 a.m.
All right, asshole. What direction is the sun at this point?
That's a good. I mean, it's fair. Is it overheat? Well, no. 11 a.m. It's almost straight up above.
There you go. That's the answer.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's the answer.
What do you mean? Have you ever looked at the sun?
Not at 11 o'clock.
Not at 11
Ryan.
o'clock. At 12 o'clock, it's directly above.
I said almost.
It
Almost.
says 11.
I said
almost
almost.
So by looking at the sun, you could determine that it's probably around 11 o'clock in the morning. That's the position that it is.
All right. And an hour from now, I'm going to check to see
Wait, we
where
would
the
know where
sun's
we were
going.
going. Yeah. We're heading west.
Oh, we're going west. That's great.
Your brother, he knew his way around the sewers, and he knew that we came out on the east side.
Oh, he's so smart.
Get the reward for that.
Then we bring in Stripe and we get him cured and we get a reward for that too.
Right. So now that we are being pursued,
Why are we
Maybe.
being pursued? Why would they bring out the first ranger for a $200 bounty?
I do not know. Wait, we don't know who's pursuing us. We just know that there are people.
Well, you know.
I don't know who it is. Merciless says it was just a group of people. Did
She said that the leader didn't
Said he
have
had
a
no
nose.
nose.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
Didn't
Yeah,
they-
he has no
Didn't we hear multiple
we know
times
about
that the
the
leader of
first
Slay was like the one with no nose and shit?
We
Well, he doesn't
definitely
lead
have
Slay,
heard
so-
the ranger
Yeah.
has no nose.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Alright,
then you
so-
you would know you would surmise it's the first ranger.
So why?
Why would the first ranger be coming after a 200 gold bounty?
What-
Sounds like a complete
what's-
waste of his time.
What did you guys do to earn a bounty in
I
the first
wish Ian
place?
was here.
Me too.
Yeah.
So would you answer for Ian about the why they might be
I would
chasing
look
him?
at Ian and be like, "Who is your god?"
Why would you even ask that?
Because we were standing right next to him when he was giving all the information to his god. Now we're getting tracked.
That seems like a good spot to stop then. Because it makes no sense that we'd just be like, oh yeah, the first ranger's coming after a $200 bounty. When we have a $700 one like in our pocket. Like we were able to take care of that.
I mean,
But
they
the
could be
first ranger's
pursuing.
coming after
They
the
could be.
$200.
They could be pursuing Rothschild too.
That's true.
Yeah, Robert. I can't.
How would they
know
know
that?
that he was dead?
Well,
They just
again,
knows that he broke
Yeah,
out.
find a headless corpse. That doesn't-
$700 is a lot of money.
Is 700 a
It is.
lot of money?
In gold, yeah.
No. You just said no.
It's not as much as the safety of a city that's about to be blown up. That they're now aware of.
And Ian was saying like I'm gonna blow up the city.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Explicitly.
I have 100 and however many sticks of dynamite. I'm gonna blow up the
No, we didn't have the dynamite yet.
Oh.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you
No,
did.
we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
He
They
was
would take that as a
asking on
pretty
our way.
serious threat. That's
Yeah,
right,
but
Bill.
would the guards be looking for just Prince, or would they be looking for everybody? Because he didn't tell who he was with. For that point.
You want to call it?
Yeah.
Call it because we kind of need Ian now.
Yeah.
Damn it,
I
Ian!
didn't need Ian. Damn it, Ian!
Did he
It's
give
10
a
o'clock
reason
now
for not
anyway.
showing up
Yeah.
anyway? That bastard.
Yeah.
Work.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We probably would have pushed it a little longer, but we're missing a very crucial player, and his name is Joe.
Hey everybody, tune in Friday. I'm going to be running Lost Minds of whatever with a bunch of boys. Vandelver with my two boys and Uncle
Say
Brian.
about it. I have.
Nice.
Be there or be square.
It's session 0, so we won't get far.
Or Kakarot.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching this episode of Power Word Nerd. Be sure to follow us on all social media sites.